Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Today I wanted to share my May subscription boxes with you. So I'm doing kind of like a May subscription box roundup. I haven't done one of these types of videos in a while. Normally I've been filming like 2 boxes together, but I didn't have time to film individual videos, so I'm just going to do them all at once. So I have my Birchbox, my Ipsy, my Boxycharm, my BB5, and also I have a Scentbird to share with you. So I'm just going to get started. I guess I'll start with Birchbox. This is the box for the month, and I believe they partnered with Keds to design this. So it's really pretty. I like the pastel colors, and it looks like I cut into this box on accident, probably when I went to open it. But the theme for this month was let's take this party outside, shall we? I think. I don't know. It says this month we're bringing you products and tips to keep you radiant on all your alfresco adventures. First step, SPF. Not only is sun protection crucial for avoiding skin cancer, but it's also the key to healthy, youthful skin. So yeah, I do remember choosing like a product, and they had a couple of SPF options to choose from. So I guess I'll start with the product that I personally chose. At the beginning, no, actually at the end of the month, around like the 26th, you can actually pick one of like 3 or 4 different samples to choose from, or you can let them surprise you. So I ended up choosing my sample, which I picked the Vita Liberata Luxury Tan, and this is their self-tanning gradual lotion with marula oil, and I love like gradual self-tanners. I'm not a huge fan of just like self-tanners straight up because I feel like they're really easy to mess up, and I've had my issues in the past, but the gradual ones I feel like are really easy, and they kind of build slowly, so they're really nice. And I think this is a pretty good size sample as well. This is 1.69 fluid ounces, so I feel like I could do like my legs a couple times with this size, so I'm excited about that. And then they also sent me this, which I believe was one of the choices, which I'm kind of bummed about, because like if you're giving me a choice and I ended up choosing this one, that means I didn't want this one, unless you wanted all of them and you had to pick one. I don't know if that makes any sense, but for me, I'm like, well, I had the option to get this, but I didn't choose it, so I don't know why they sent it. I feel like if you have the option of 4 different samples to choose from, you'd probably only get one of those, and you can assume you're not going to get any of the others. So I was kind of a little disappointed to see this in here. This is the Real Chemistry Luminous 3-Minute Peel for the body, and I mean, I would have been excited, but I do have a lot of like peeling gels that I've gotten like through Box and stuff like that, like, and they're a good size. So this is kind of like, it's like a little teeny sample. Like you can see, it's like barely anything in here. It's like a big size package, and I like that it is resealable, but I just feel like they couldn't fill this up just a little bit more. I mean, really. And because you are using it on your body, I feel like this really isn't going to be much product, and I can feel where the product is. There's pretty much like nothing down here. And then up here, there's still a lot of air and a little bit of the gel. But if you've never used one of these are pretty cool. It's like a gel, and you rub it on your skin, whether you have one for your face or for your body, which I honestly don't see much of a difference. Maybe the body one's a little bit stronger, but you rub it and then it starts to kind of ball up, kind of like glue, if you put glue on your hand, and it really exfoliates. And I do like them. I think they're a great product. It's just like I said, I wasn't super excited to see this in here because I chose a different sample to get, but maybe that's just me. But the next thing I have in here is a dry shampoo. This is probably the cutest dry shampoo sample I've ever gotten. It's the smallest for sure. Like, it's smaller than my hand, which I think is crazy. And this is from Amika. This is their Perk Up Dry Shampoo. This is 0.7 ounces or 21.3 grams. It is tiny. I've gotten sample dry shampoos in the past, and they've been about like double the size, I would say, but this is just too adorable, and the packaging is very cute as well, and I just think it is just so miniature that I kind of really love it. And I haven't tried it yet. I've tried a couple of Amika products, and I think I've liked them, and I think they smelled good, so I am excited to give this a try, but this is just super duper cute. The next product, because like I said, they were sampling out SPF this month, so everybody got an SPF, and I guess the one that I got was this guy, and this is the MD Solar Sciences Mineral Moisture Defense. This one's an SPF of 50, and it says broad spectrum SPF, UVA, UVB sunscreen, so it's just a really tiny guy, 0.25 fluid ounces. I mean, it's a sunscreen. I'll give it a try and see how it works. It says for all skin types, including acne/rosacea prone and sensitive skin, so I guess that's pretty good. And then my final sample is actually a product from Cargo, and I haven't gotten a product from Cargo in these boxes in a really long time. In fact, I haven't I just chipped my nails. I haven't gotten a product from Cargo in general in a really long time, so let me open this up if I can. This is supposed to be their blush and bronzer duo in Catalina and Medium. So it looks like this. It's a little sample. I would say it's definitely bigger than like an eyeshadow, but it's a nice size, I think, and I like the packaging. It's very Cargo-like, so I think that's really cool. So you get your medium bronzer on one side and then your Catalina blush on the other side. My camera's washing this out, but it's definitely like a kind of nice blue pink blush, and then the medium bronzer has kind of a nice like shimmer to it, which I think would be a really pretty like eyeshadow as well. So the blush looks like a nice kind of light pink color, again a little bit more on the cooler slash blue side, and then the bronzer is a nice like shimmery bronze color. So that was it for my Birchbox. I'm actually really happy about the Cargo blush and bronzer duo. I'm excited to try the Amika dry shampoo. Again, I think it's adorable, and of course I chose the Vita Liberata Luxury Tan, so I can't be disappointed in that, and it's a really good size. I'm just not super excited about the SPF or the body peel because I just feel like I didn't choose this for a reason, and it's not very full at all. That's kind of a bummer. But yeah, I think not bad for this month's Birchbox. I think it's actually pretty good. Most of the products I will be using, and the products that I do like, I feel like are really good sizes. So on to my Ipsy bag. This month you could have gotten one of 3 different colors, I believe. So I got the pink one. I think there was a purple and a blue as well. And I do like this month's bag. Not necessarily the print, but honestly, if I don't look at it, I can't really tell what the print looks like. To me, it's just kind of like abstracty, but there are images of different like destinations on here because I think the theme for this month was something about travel or something like that. But I do like the fact that this is a little bit different than some of the other bags that you've gotten. This one does snap closed instead of like a zipper, and it's also kind of more of like an envelope style pouch, so I think that is really neat. So the products that I have in here, I have from Formula 10.06, is that the brand? I'm not really sure. This is their Pores Be Pure Skin Clarifying Mud Mask, and this is strawberry plus yarrow, which I'm not really sure what that is. But yeah, it looks like a really good size, first of all, if not full size. I'm not 100% sure because I've never heard of this brand before. It is sealed, but I do like trying out face masks, and again, I mentioned in the past, I love anything that's supposed to like clarify your pores, so I am looking forward to giving that a try. And then I also have here from Smashbox, this is their new X-rated mascara. And I would have been excited about this, but again, I've mentioned before, I don't wear non-waterproof mascara, so this will be passed on. But I do think that these travel size mascaras are great to sample, especially a high-end mascara. If you don't know if you want to spend the money on it, it's great to be able to try it out. I just wish that they offered more like waterproof options. I also have, this is super cute, it's so tiny, look at that. This is from a brand called Peak, and this is their Nom Nom Natural Plumping Balm. It is just so cute. I love things that are small and miniature and adorable, and this is definitely one of those products. Super tiny. Let's see if I can get into this without destroying my nails any further. Oh, that was a lot easier to open. And this is one of those tins that you just slide open, and it looks like this, which honestly, the color kind of surprises me. For some reason, I thought since the back of it was pink, it would be like a pink color. Ooh, it smells very cinnamony, which is probably what gives that plumping effect, and it is natural, so it makes sense that they would use like cinnamon. It's very like a spicy cinnamon, but it says that it is a natural plumping balm, so I don't know if this is actually going to be colored, so let's give this a swatch. It looks clear to me. It looks like there may be a little bit of shimmer as well, but I think this will actually be nice. I like the texture of it. It's very kind of glossy and very smooth, and it is supposed to have that plumping effect because it does have that like cinnamon in it, so that's kind of neat, and that's again just adorable. Moving on, I have a product here from Pacifica, and I believe this might be full size. This is their Natural Mineral Coconut Eyeshadow Trio, and I really like Pacifica body products. I think they smell really good. I haven't had a chance to really try out a bunch of like their like cosmetics, so this is kind of nice, and this is actually a really pretty trio. I feel like these are colors that I would definitely wear. This is in Skinny Dip, Crush and Lovely, and I honestly don't know which one is which. And let's give them a swatch to see how pigmented they are. So we have this kind of just like shimmery, like pale, like highlighty color, kind of like a peachy, really light pinky gold. Then we have this kind of like coppery, bronzy color, which is really pretty, kind of like more of a warm brown. And then this kind of cool taupey, like purple. Ooh, that's really pretty. I think that's probably the most pigmented out of all of them. It's kind of like a pewter color almost. So I have them swatched here. The kind of like shimmery, like taupey one, I feel like is the most pigmented out of the three of them. The other two are not as pigmented, which is kind of a bummer because this one was really, really pretty. So I'm definitely happy about that one. The other two, not so much. And then the final product I have here is a lip liner, and I'm not going to open this just because I have so many lip liners and I honestly don't use them that often. I'd rather like give this to someone else unused. But this is from Bella Pierre. This is full size. This is their gel lip liner, and this is in the color 02 Nude, which would be really nice, I guess, like an everyday like lip liner. But like I said, I have way too many lip liners and I honestly never use them, so I'm just going to leave that sealed and possibly pass that on to somebody else. So I just had to grab a wipe to take some of these swatches off so we can get on to the next box, which I think I'm going to open my Boxycharm next. And I'm actually really excited about this box because I saw on their Instagram that they were featuring Makeup Geek again this month, and last month, was it last month or the month before, they gave us 2 Makeup Geek eyeshadows, which were really exciting. And this month they are featuring the new Makeup Geek blushes, so I'm super excited about that. I don't even think they've launched on the Makeup Geek website yet, so this is pretty cool. And you could have gotten a variety of different colors, and the one that I have is XOXO. And the thing with this was, if you were already subscribed to Boxycharm before the boxes went out, you're pretty much guaranteed to get a blush. Any new subscribers may or may not get it depending on the product availability. If you don't get a Makeup Geek blush, I believe they sent out another blush instead, and I can hear it just in the package. It's kind of rattling, so I'm thinking mine is loose. But this is the color. The packaging of this is really pretty. It's this really nice kind of like gunmetal, like bronzy, like purpley-ish type color. It's really pretty, and it has MG on it, the Makeup Geek logo. Really nice weight to it. It's very, very pretty. And then you open it up and it is magnetic, so that's pretty cool. There is a mirror, and then you have your blush. And like I said, yeah, mine is loose for sure. I saw that. I could hear it like rattling around in there. But it's interesting because when I take this out, it says Blush Pinky Coral, which is probably like the factory's name for it, and then they like named it themselves, so it's XOXO. And unfortunately, like, this is magnetic. It'd be cool if this was magnetic too, kind of like the Tarte blushes, because then this would just pop in, but it isn't magnetic, and you can see it just kind of pops out. So I do have to re-glue this, or probably even just like pop it into like an empty palette or something like that. But it is a really pretty color. It is a pinky coral, like the name on the back of the pan says. So it's not a color that's like particularly unique to my collection. I feel like I have a lot of colors like this, but the texture is very smooth. It's really pigmented. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's give it a swatch. It's really pigmented. It's a very bright pinky coral color. I think this will be really nice for summer. And on the card here, it says that it retails for $15. So not a bad start at all to this box. I'm actually really happy about it. If you guys got your Boxycharm this month, I would love to know what color Makeup Geek blush that you got. The next products in here I have already tried, and I am wearing it on my nails. I couldn't resist. I was painting my nails this weekend, and I was like, I think I saw a nail polish in the Boxycharm box. Let me open it up real quick and pull it out, and it was a nail polish, and it's from Ella and Mila, I think is the brand. The packaging of this is really cute. I like their little like elephant logo, and it's kind of like in this rose gold foil. This shade is called Pistache, so I guess it's kind of like a pistachio, like minty green color, and it is really pretty. I feel like the formula was actually pretty nice. I've had this on for a couple days now. Hasn't chipped until I tried to open the wrapping of the cargo blush, so that was my fault, I think. But yeah, it's a really pretty color. I do really like it. The brush could have been a little bit better in my opinion. It's not my favorite like nail polish brush, but the color is really nice, and so far the wear has been really good. good as well. So I'm happy about that. And this retails for $10.50. So that is pretty cool. And I'm not sure if everyone got this color. I think on their Instagram I only saw this color, but if you got a different color, I'd love to know what it is. And if it wears just as well, because so far I am liking this. So far we are 2 for 2 with products that I'm happy with for this box. The next thing I have in here is from Pure Minerals, and I actually just filmed a review. It was the previous video to this one. It was a review on the Pure Minerals eye polishes, and I really like them a lot. If you want to see the swatches of all the different colors that they offer, I will link that video down in the description box below. I also do kind of like a demo on how I use them, but they're really, really pretty eyeshadows. They're pretty unique in my opinion too. So I'm excited to see another Pure Minerals product in here because those went really well for me. So I'm hoping this one does too. This one is their Double Ego Dual-Ended Eyeliner. So that's pretty interesting. And the color looks really nice. This is Queensland, I think. So again, I would love to know what color you got. I'm always curious, and I'd love to know like how you feel about it, because I think there were a couple colors that they sent out in this eyeliner. So this is a fun pop of like teal, I feel like, especially with the summer months coming. I think this is gonna be great. So one side looks like it is a felt tip, and it looks like it has a pretty nice fine point to it. Let's give it a swatch. It goes on really smoothly. It's a really pretty like teal color. It is very bold and very bright, but it is lovely. And on the other end, I believe, yep, it's like an automatic regular like eyeliner, which they're not my favorite. I prefer the liquid, so it's nice that it's on the other side, but this is pretty cool too. I think the fact that you get both of them on here, and I just swatched both of them side by side. You can see the pencil one is definitely a lot darker. This one is more of like a deeper kind of more bluey teal, whereas the other one's a very like bright pop of like teal. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool that they put the two products together so you have them like side by side, whether you want the liquid or the pencil or both. For me, I'll probably use the liquid one on the tops of my lids, and probably on the bottom lash line I can use the other one and kind of smudge it out, even maybe use it as like a base or something. But it's a really pretty color. Again, let me know what color you got. So yay, 3 products that I'm really happy about so far, and that eyeliner actually retails for $21, so not bad. And I'm pretty sure that that is full size. The next product I have in here is from the Brow Gal, and this is a brow gel, I believe, and it says by Tanya Crooks. I'm not sure who that is. And yeah, it's a brow gel. It's clear, which you can always use one of these. My brows are a little bit on the longer, kind of unruly side, so I will definitely get a lot of use out of it. In fact, I'm actually going to open this up because the brow gel I'm currently using, I should probably throw away because I've had it for a little while. It's not empty or anything, but yeah, I've had it for a while, so I might as well use something new. And yeah, it just looks like a regular like mascara wand, and it is a clear gel. Doesn't really have much of a scent to it, but I believe this is full size as well, and this retails for $20, so pretty cool. Next, I have another lip liner. Again, I'm probably not going to open this because I will probably give this to someone else, but I have gotten lip liners from Starlux before in probably a really similar shade, but this color is Charmed. This is their Ultra Longwear Lip Pencil MLP3, and again, this is full size. It says on the package though, Starlux with a heart and Boxycharm, so I don't know if this was made specifically for Boxycharm or not. But this retails for $19.50. Lastly, which if you have been counting, we actually have already had 5 products in this box, so this is a bonus, which is really nice. I think that is great. This is a perfume sample, and I love, you know, trying out new perfumes, but when they're included in subscription boxes as one of like the 5 samples, I'm not happy about it. So I like that Boxycharm includes it, but it's an extra sample. So we actually got 6 items in this box, which I think is really cool. This is from Kathleen Malandrino. This is Romance de Provence, and this is the deluxe mini sprayer. It's 10 milliliters, and I think we had gotten one of these before, and I can't remember if it was in a Boxycharm or if I got it in a BB5, and it might have been a different scent. It might have been in a black box. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to give this a sniff. It smells really familiar, and I don't know if it's because I've had this particular scent before, which I don't think I have. I feel like the other one I had was black, and I honestly didn't like that, and I ended up throwing it away. This one smells better. Like, I actually don't mind this scent, but it reminds me of something else that I've smelled before. It's a little bit stronger of a fragrance. I feel like this is more of like a fall winter type scent than it would be like a spring and summer. So I probably won't wear it anytime soon. I really don't know how to describe it, but it has kind of like an older, like more mature scent to it, if you will. And that was it for Boxycharm, and I think Boxycharm did amazing this month. I am super duper happy with it. I think it is fantastic, and the theme for this month I didn't mention, it is spring vibes. And there's actually a coupon on here if you did want to purchase something from Pure Minerals, or if you watch my review on the eye polishes and you want to give one a try, there's actually a 25% off coupon that you could take advantage of, and the code is just Boxycharm. So that's pretty cool. So if you guys are interested, check it out. And moving on to my beauty box 5 for the month of May. Sorry, this video is really long. I mean, I'm doing like 5 boxes in one video. And I think I've asked before, but let me know if you guys prefer kind of like a roundup of all the boxes or like individual videos, maybe like 1 or 2 in each video. But yeah, this is my beauty box 5, and we do have 5 samples in here for this month. The first product is a brand I am familiar with because I've gotten this in my Birchbox and my Ipsy last month. This is from Briogeo, and I believe they sell it at Sephora now, which is pretty cool. This is their Rosarco Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. And it's called Rosarco because there is rosehip, argan, and coconut oil in here. This is a pretty good size. It's a 1 ounce like spray. I've tried the mask, and I've tried the cream to oil like overnight mask as well, and honestly, not really my favorite. So far I'm not like super excited about the brand in general, but this is a product that I have not tried yet, so I will give it a try. I do like trying out new hair products. Next thing in here is from Mystic Tan, and this is, it says, let's see, Confident Flirty Kissed Customizable Bronzer Optimistic Fun Mocha, and this is a mocha kissed bronzer lotion, warm brown undertones, and I don't think this is a self tanner. It might just be like a temporary like body bronzer. I don't know. Now I'm thinking that it might be one of those gradual tanners because it says use daily to build and maintain color, so maybe. And it says best for fair, ruddy, olive, and medium skin tones. De-odor 200 dramatically reduces common sunless tanning odor, which is great. And I feel like this is a really good size too. It feels really full, which I'm excited about. It is 1 fluid ounce, and let's see if it's open. I don't want to like swatch. I don't like swatching like self tanners just because I know it's gonna like stain my hand some weird color, but I am excited to try it. I've never tried anything from Mystic Tan before, so that's pretty cool. The next thing in here, this is from Glamour Dolls. This is their Mermaid Lashes Splash Proof Mascara, and this is full size. This retails for $4.99. So I'm excited about this because I've mentioned just recently in this video, I only wear waterproof mascara, and this says splash proof. I'm going to assume that means waterproof or water resistant, so I'm hoping that this is a formula that my lashes agree with. So I'm excited to give this one a try because this is actually pretty affordable. It's $4.99. I know that Glamour Dolls as a brand in general is kind of like supposed to be like all their products are under $5, I think. So yeah, we'll give that a try. The next thing in here, I feel like I've gotten, in fact, I know I've gotten one of these in an Ipsy bag before. This is from Elizabeth Mott. This is the You're So Fun Liquid Liner in Glitterati, and this is full size as well and retails for $18.99. But this is the black one, I believe. I think I ended up getting the silver glittery one in an Ipsy bag. I honestly can't remember. I tried to look in my stash to see if I could find it, and I don't know where it is. But I for some reason, I think I got the silver one, where this one is a black glitter liner. So let's give this a swatch. And the liner is actually pretty black, which is nice. It went on smoothly, and it does have just a little hint of like glitter in it as well. Last product I have in here is from Appeal Cosmetics. It's their luxurious lipstick in the color Crush, and this is full size as well and retails for $29. So I think that Beauty Box 5 actually did a really good job this month as far as sending us full size products. So that's really cool. Definitely a good bang for our buck this month. And again, this is in the color Crush. I've never heard of this brand before, but it's this really bright, kind of like orangey, like coral colored lipstick, which is fun. I don't actually have a color like this, so this is pretty exciting. And this actually swatched really nicely. Like, it went on so smoothly. It looks like it's going to be really moisturizing, and it's a really fun kind of bright pop of color. I'm actually kind of want to try this on right now. So let's take off what I have on my lips really quickly. I'm wearing the Tarte Butter Lipstick in Plummy Rose. So it definitely looks a lot brighter in person than it does on camera. Like the lighting, I think right now is kind of washing it out a little bit, but the texture went on really nicely. Like, it felt like a balm, but because of the texture, because it is kind of like very soft and kind of like creamy feeling, it's kind of patchy on the lips. Like, it doesn't like look like one smooth solid like color. There are some bald spots, and as like I move my lips around and kind of blend it in, it's not really helping with that. Yeah, I feel like just because it is kind of really moisturizing, it tends to move around a little bit, which is a little bit of a bummer because it's, I think, a really fun bright color for summer especially. It's just, I don't think the formula works that well in my opinion. It swatches really nice on my hands, just on my lips. I feel like it looks kind of patchy. So that's kind of unfortunate, but maybe I'll play around with it and maybe use like a base or something on my lips first and see if that helps, or maybe a lip liner, like one of the many lip liners that I have. And lastly, I do have a Scentbird for this month. They let me choose another scent and they sent this one over, and I ended up choosing Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Sunset in Selena or Selina. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. But yeah, this is a limited edition Dolce & Gabbana scent. They recently just came out with a new one for this year, and I missed out on the previous limited edition one. So it's nice because Scentbird actually has them, so I can actually smell them still, even though I can't buy them in store anymore. So that's pretty cool. And you do get a really good amount of products in here. It's about the size of a roller ball, and you get to pick a scent. You get to pick your own scent, so you don't have to worry about like getting a scent you don't like. You pick the scent yourself, and if you don't like it, then it's kind of your fault. But it's only $14.99, and you get like this roller ball size perfume, which most roller balls, like if you go to Sephora or like a department store or something, they cost about like $20–25. So you're definitely getting a bargain there, and they have a ton of different scents to choose from. And like I said, this is the one that I ended up choosing. I love the packaging. So when you get your first month, you get this like Scentbird case, which is really cool because the scents just pop in and out really easily. So if you have one of these every month, it's kind of fun to like collect them all, because the packaging itself I think is really genius. So you pop one in and you twist it to close it so that you can throw this in your purse and you don't have to worry about it spraying on accident. And then when you want to use it, you twist it up and then the sprayer comes out. And this smells really, really good. I'm kind of sad that I missed out on it. I love the original Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I think it's a really fresh, kind of clean, unique scent. But this one is the Sunset in Selena, I think. And this is very similar. It has pretty much the same like under like notes, if you will. But this has a little bit more warmth to it. It has, I don't know, I feel like they added sun to this somehow. Like, it just feels really warm. Has a little bit of like sweetness. It's really nice. I do really like it, and I'm sad that it's limited edition because I probably won't be able to get my hands on it. I looked on the Nordstrom website, I looked on the Dolce & Gabbana website, and nobody online seems to have it unless I want to buy it like on Amazon, which I'm kind of afraid of. But I'm really glad that I did get to try it through Scentbird, so that's really cool. And they had a couple of other ones, so I may end up choosing those the next month as well, because I do want to see what they smell like, because like I said, they have a new one for this year, which I haven't smelled yet either, but I probably will try to go do that before like it's gone forever. So that was it for my subscription boxes for the month of May. Overall, I think that this was a really good month for subscription boxes, for me anyway. Again, I would love to know what you guys got this month and what your thoughts were, if they were good, if they were bad. Let me know. But yeah, I think Boxycharm did amazing. Super duper happy with that. BB5 this month did a fantastic job as well, I think, and happy with my Scentbird. But then again, like I said, I chose the scent, so I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. Also, I do have a coupon code for Scentbird if you guys are interested in trying it out for yourself, and I'll have that in the description box below. Ipsy I was really happy with, and Birchbox even. really cool. So I'm overall pretty satisfied this month. Also, I wanted to run a thought by you guys. I was thinking of doing a video, kind of like a sample recap from the previous month's boxes, because I've gotten requests to do reviews on certain samples that I've gotten, and I don't want to do like individual product reviews on those because I feel like I get a lot of samples and it would just take me forever and I'd have like a ton of videos that I'd have to do. So I was thinking of doing kind of like one video talking about like the products that I really loved and the products that just didn't work out for me from the previous month's box. So that would be like something that I would do like towards the end of the month. So for this month of May, I would talk about like the products that I'd gotten in my April subscription boxes and just which ones worked for me and which ones didn't. So let me know your thoughts on that. Would that be something that would be helpful? Would that be something that would interest you, something you'd want to see? But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Again, leave me a note in the comments down below if you got any of these boxes, what color variations you got, maybe what your favorite box was, what your least favorite was. I'd love to know. Thank you again for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!